Chosen one, God will publicly embrace you with a younger soulmate. A divine connection is coming. You are not here by accident, and if you feel a pull in your chest right now, do not ignore it, because something sacred is about to be revealed to you that can change the course of your life in ways you never imagined. I am speaking directly to your spirit, and this moment is not ordinary. It is appointed, it is intentional, and it is filled with divine timing that you must not miss. I am about to show you why the love you have been waiting for has been delayed, and why the connection that is coming will be unlike anything you have ever known before. This is not just about romance. This is about alignment, healing, and a union that carries purpose, a bond that I have written long before you understood what your heart truly needed. Type Amen to affirm. You have walked through seasons where love felt confusing, where people came and went without clarity, where your heart was stretched and tested in ways that made you question your worth. I saw every tear, every silent prayer, every night you wondered if you would ever be fully seen and fully chosen. The reason I allowed those seasons was not to break you, but to prepare you, to refine your heart so that when this divine connection arrives, you will recognize it without fear. What is coming is not based on your past patterns. It is built on your growth, your healing, and your obedience to trust me, even when you did not understand the path. And listen carefully, because this is important for you to understand right now. The soulmate I am bringing into your life carries a younger spirit, a freshness that will awaken parts of you that you thought had gone silent. This is not about age in the way the world measures it, but about energy, about a soul that has been preserved to meet you at the right time, someone who will bring light into places where you once felt heavy. I am aligning you with someone who will not drain you, but restore you, someone who will not compete with your calling, but walk beside it. This union will not confuse you, it will confirm you. If this is speaking to your heart, take a moment right now and gently press the like button, because this helps this word reach others who are also waiting for their divine connection. You must understand that I am not just bringing this person into your life quietly. I am preparing a moment where your union will be seen, where people who doubted you will witness what I have done. There will be no hiding, no uncertainty, no secret attachments that leave you questioning your place. I will publicly embrace you through this connection, showing the world that what I have promised over your life is real and undeniable. This is the kind of love that carries my signature, a love that does not need to prove itself because it naturally reflects truth, peace, and security. There have been times when you felt overlooked, when others were chosen before you, when it seemed like you were always the one giving more than you received. I want you to release that pain now, because it does not define your future. What I am bringing to you will not resemble what hurt you. It will be a clear departure from confusion into clarity, from imbalance into harmony. This soulmate will see you, not just your surface, but your depth, your journey, your resilience, and they will honor it. Type 1111 if you believe. Do not let doubt enter your heart as you hear this, because doubt is the very thing that tries to block what I am aligning for you. The enemy wants you to believe that this kind of connection is not possible for you, that you have missed your chance, that your story is different in a way that excludes you from this blessing. But I am telling you now, your story is different because it is marked, because it carries purpose, because it is leading you to something that cannot be rushed or replaced. The delay you experienced was protection, not rejection. I am bringing you into a season where you will feel a shift, a quiet knowing that something is changing, even before you see it with your eyes. You may notice yourself becoming more at peace, less interested in things that once distracted you, more focused on what truly matters. This is me preparing your heart, making space for the person I am sending to you. When they arrive, it will not feel chaotic, it will feel right, like something your soul has been waiting for, without fully understanding why. This connection will challenge you in healthy ways, encouraging you to grow, to open up, to trust again, but it will never make you feel unsafe or unsure of your place. That is how you will know It is from me. I do not send confusion, I bring clarity. I do not create bonds that weaken you, I establish connections that strengthen you. This soulmate will not just love you, they will align with your purpose, supporting what I have placed inside you. And when this union becomes visible, when others begin to see what I have done in your life, there will be a sense of awe, not just from them, but from you as well. You will look back and understand why things did not work out before, why certain doors closed, why certain people could not stay. It was all leading you here, to this moment, to this connection that carries my blessing in a way that cannot be mistaken. That whisper was not your imagination. It was me reminding you that your story was still unfolding and that I had not forgotten the desires I placed within you. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. The person I am bringing into your life will not arrive as a distraction, but as a confirmation. Their presence will feel steady, not rushed, and you will not have to question their intentions because their actions will reflect consistency. Where others hesitated, this person will be clear. Where others created distance, this person will step closer with respect and care. You will not feel like you are chasing love anymore. You will feel like you are receiving it in a way that honors who you have become. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is something you must understand about this connection, and it is something the world often misunderstands. This union is not built on perfection, but on alignment. Both of you will come with your own journeys, your own lessons, your own scars that have been healed over time. But instead of those past wounds causing distance, they will create understanding, a deeper empathy that allows both of you to support one another in ways that feel natural and sincere. You will not have to explain yourself repeatedly, because this person will understand your silence as much as your words. You may notice that this person carries a lighter energy, a sense of joy that feels refreshing to your spirit. This is part of the younger soul I spoke of, a quality that will help you reconnect with parts of yourself that you set aside during harder times. They will remind you that love can be gentle, that it does not always have to come with struggle or uncertainty. Their presence will not erase your past, but it will help you see it differently, as something that prepared you rather than something that defined you. There will be a moment when you realize that this connection is different, and it will not come through grand gestures alone. It will come through small, consistent acts that show you that you matter. The way they listen when you speak, the way they remember details that others overlooked, the way they show up when it truly counts. These are the signs that this is not ordinary, that this is something I have carefully arranged. If your heart is feeling this truth, pause for a second and press the like button, because this simple action helps this word reach someone else who needs this same reassurance right now. You have spent enough time questioning your worth in relationships that did not reflect your value. You have given chances where there should have been boundaries, and you have stayed longer than you should have because you believed things might change. But I am shifting that pattern now. What I am bringing into your life will not require you to abandon yourself in order to keep it. You will not have to shrink, adjust, or lose parts of who you are just to feel accepted. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. This connection will also carry a sense of peace that may feel unfamiliar at first. You might find yourself wondering why it feels so calm, why there is no constant tension or confusion. That is because this is not a connection built on fear or insecurity. It is built on trust, on honesty, on a foundation that allows both of you to grow without feeling threatened by each other's progress. This is the kind of love that strengthens you, not the kind that leaves you exhausted. I want you to release the idea that love must be complicated in order to be meaningful. That belief came from experiences that were never meant to define your future. The love I am bringing to you will still have depth, still require effort, still involve growth, but it will not feel like a constant struggle to be understood or appreciated. It will feel like a partnership, a shared journey where both of you are moving in the same direction. There will be people who notice this change in your life, and some may not understand it. They may question how something so genuine found its way to you after everything you have been through. But their opinions will not matter, because you will feel the truth of this connection in your own heart. You will not need validation from others, because the peace within you will be enough. This union is also part of a greater purpose, something that goes beyond just the two of you. Together, you will influence others simply by the way you treat each other, by the respect and care you show in your connection. People will see that love does not have to be toxic to be passionate, that it does not have to be painful to be real. Your relationship will become a quiet example of what is possible when two people are aligned with me. As this connection begins to unfold, I want you to stay present and open. Do not let past fears create distance where there should be closeness. Do not assume that this will end the same way other relationships did. This is not the same story repeating itself. This is a new chapter, one that I have written with intention and care. There may be moments where you feel vulnerable, where opening your heart again feels uncertain. That is natural, and I am with you in those moments. You do not have to rush your healing, and you do not have to pretend to be ready before you truly are. This person will respect your pace, will understand your need for space when you need it, and will not pressure you into becoming someone you are not. What I am doing in your life right now is creating a foundation that will last. This is not temporary, it is not fleeting, it is not something that will disappear when challenges arise. It is something that will grow stronger over time, something that will deepen as both of you continue to walk in alignment with me. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You are stepping into a season where love will no longer feel like a question, it will feel like an answer. It will feel like something you can trust, something you can build on, something that brings out the best in you without forcing you to fight for it constantly. Keep your heart open, keep your faith steady, and continue moving forward with the understanding that what is coming into your life has been prepared with care. This is not something you need to chase, it is something that is already being guided toward you. This change is not random, it is preparation. It is me shaping your heart so that when this divine connection fully enters your life, you will be able to receive it without fear. You are being strengthened in ways that are not always visible, but they are real, and they are leading you towards something sacred. The person I am bringing to you will notice this strength in you, not as something intimidating, but as something beautiful. They will not try to compete with your growth or dim your light. Instead, they will admire it and stand beside it. This is a connection where both of you will feel encouraged to be your true selves, without masks, without pretending, without hiding parts of who you are. You will experience a sense of freedom that you have not felt before in a relationship, and it will feel both new and deeply familiar at the same time. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. I know there were times when you almost gave up on the idea of this kind of love. You told yourself that maybe it was not meant for you, that maybe your path was meant to be walked alone. But I never placed that desire in your heart without also preparing a way for it to be fulfilled. What you felt was not a mistake, it was a promise, one that is now moving closer to its moment of fulfillment. You are not too late, you are right on time. This soulmate will not only connect with you emotionally, but also spiritually. There will be a shared understanding, a sense that both of you are being guided by something greater than yourselves. Conversations will carry depth, not just surface-level exchanges, and you will find yourselves growing together in ways that feel natural and uplifting. This is a connection that will nourish your spirit, not just satisfy your emotions. There may be a moment when you hesitate, when your past tries to remind you of what could go wrong. That hesitation is understandable, but I want you to recognize it for what it is, a leftover echo from experiences that no longer define your reality. You are not in the same place you once were, and this is not the same kind of connection you once had. Do not let old fears block new blessings. If your heart feels touched right now, take a second and press the like button, because someone else may need to hear this truth just as much as you do. Type 555 to affirm. As this relationship unfolds, you will begin to see how everything you went through was shaping you for this moment. The patience you learned, the boundaries you developed, the clarity you gained, all of it will now serve you in a way that brings stability and peace. You will not feel lost in this connection. You will feel grounded, like you finally have a place where you belong without having to prove yourself. This person will also bring a sense of renewal into your life. Their presence will inspire you to revisit dreams you once set aside, to explore parts of yourself that you neglected, and to embrace a lighter way of living. It will not feel forced or overwhelming. It will feel like a natural unfolding, like something that was always meant to happen when the time was right. You will begin to enjoy moments again, to feel joy without waiting for something to go wrong. There will be a balance in this connection that you have not experienced before. You will give and receive in equal measure, without feeling drained or taken for granted. Respect will be present, not as something that has to be demanded, but as something that is naturally given. This is how you will know that this connection carries my presence, because it will reflect the values that I have been teaching you all along. I also want you to understand that this union will not isolate you from your purpose, it will enhance it. Together, you will be able to support each other's paths, encouraging growth rather than creating limitation. You will celebrate each other's progress, stand firm during challenges, and continue moving forward with a shared sense of direction. This is not a relationship that will hold you back. It is one that will push you forward. There may be moments where things feel unfamiliar simply because they are different from what you have known before. Peace can feel strange when you are used to chaos, and consistency can feel unusual when you are used to unpredictability. But give yourself time to adjust, to recognize that this is not something to fear, but something to embrace. You are learning a new way of experiencing love, one that is aligned with truth. As others begin to notice this connection, you may receive attention or opinions that you did not expect. Some may admire it, while others may not understand it. Stay focused on what you feel within, because that is where the truth will always be. You do not need to explain this connection to anyone who is not part of it. What matters is the peace and clarity that you experience within it. You have been chosen to experience a love that reflects growth, healing, and purpose. This is not because you are perfect, but because you have been willing to grow, to learn, and to keep your heart open even after disappointment. That willingness has brought you here, to a place where you are ready to receive something real. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. As you continue on this path, remember that I am with you every step of the way. I am guiding this connection, protecting it, and ensuring that it unfolds according to my plan. You do not have to control every detail, you do not have to rush the process, and you do not have to fear what is ahead. Trust that what is coming into your life has been carefully prepared. This is a season of alignment, a time where things that once felt uncertain will begin to make sense. You will see how each experience, each lesson, each moment of growth has been leading you here. And when this connection fully reveals itself, you will understand that nothing was wasted, that everything had a purpose. I am opening your eyes, not just to see others clearly, but to see yourself in the way I have always seen you. And when you truly begin to see yourself through my truth, you will understand why certain people could never stay, and why this next connection will feel so aligned. This soulmate I am bringing into your life will recognize you without needing an explanation. There will be a natural pull, not one driven by desperation or urgency, but by a calm certainty that feels grounded. You will not feel like you are trying to impress them or win their attention, because their interest will already be present in a steady and respectful way. This is the difference between a connection that is temporary and one that carries divine intention. Type 1212 to claim miracles. I know that part of you still remembers the moments when you gave your heart too quickly, when you believed words that were never followed by action. Those memories may try to rise up again as you move closer to this new connection, but I want you to understand that those experiences were not meant to define your future. They were lessons, shaping your ability to recognize truth from illusion, teaching you to value consistency over empty promises. What is coming now will not require you to question everything, because it will reveal itself through action, through presence, and through a genuine desire to build something meaningful with you. There is also something important about the way this connection will be revealed. It will not feel hidden or uncertain. It will come into the light in a way that allows others to see what I have done in your life. This is what I mean when I say I will publicly embrace you through this union. You will no longer feel like you are in something that has to be kept quiet or protected from being seen. Instead, there will be a natural openness, a sense that this connection stands firm regardless of who is watching. If this truth is touching your heart, take a moment and press the like button, because your simple action can help someone else receive the same reassurance you are feeling right now. Type Amen to affirm. This soulmate will also bring balance into your life in a way that feels steady and dependable. Where you once felt like you were giving more than you received, you will now experience a mutual exchange of care and effort. They will show up, not just in moments of joy, but also in moments where support is needed. This consistency will begin to rebuild your trust, not just in others, but in the possibility of love itself. You will find that communication flows differently in this connection. There will be honesty without fear, openness without hesitation, and a willingness to listen without judgment. You will not feel like you are walking on uncertain ground, wondering how your words will be received. Instead, there will be a safe space where both of you can express yourselves freely, knowing that respect remains at the center of every conversation. I am also preparing both of you in ways that you may not fully see yet. Just as you have been growing and healing, this person has been on their own journey, learning lessons that will allow them to meet you in alignment. This is not a one-sided preparation. It is a shared process that ensures when you come together, you are both ready to build something lasting. Timing matters, and I have been arranging every detail so that this connection arrives at the right moment. There will be a sense of renewal that comes with this union, a feeling that something inside you is coming back to life. You may notice yourself smiling more, feeling lighter, and becoming more hopeful about the future. This is not because everything around you suddenly becomes perfect, but because this connection will bring a sense of stability that allows you to breathe again. It will remind you that love can be a source of strength, not stress. As this relationship continues to grow, you will begin to see how it aligns with your purpose. This is not just about companionship, it is about partnership, about walking together in a way that supports what I have placed inside both of you. You will encourage each other, uplift each other, and create a foundation that allows both of you to continue growing without fear of being held back. There may still be moments where you feel unsure, where you question whether something so genuine can truly be meant for you. In those moments, return to the peace you feel, because that is where my truth will always be found. I do not bring confusion into your life. I bring clarity, and the peace within this connection will be a constant reminder of that. You have waited longer than you expected, and you have faced challenges that tested your faith. But none of it was without purpose. Every step you have taken has been leading you to this point, to a place where you are ready to receive something that reflects the growth you have experienced. This is not a reward for perfection. It is a result of your willingness to continue moving forward even when things were difficult. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. As you move closer to this divine connection, I want you to stay grounded in faith. Do not rush the process, do not force what is meant to unfold naturally, and do not allow fear to create distance where there should be openness. Trust that I am guiding this, that I am protecting it, and that I am bringing it into your life at the perfect time. What is ahead of you is not just a relationship, it is a reflection of everything you have been becoming. It is a connection that carries peace, purpose, and a sense of belonging that you have longed for. And when it fully arrives, you will understand why it had to happen this way, why the waiting was necessary, and why this moment is worth every step you took to reach it. Where you once tolerated confusion, you now seek clarity. Where you once accepted inconsistency, you now recognize your worth. This is the transformation that prepares you to receive a connection that mirrors the growth you have walked through. The soulmate I am bringing toward you will not arrive to test your value, but to recognize it. They will not come into your life with hidden intentions or unclear motives, but with a sincerity that is felt in the way they speak and act. You will not feel like you are being pulled in different directions, wondering where you stand. Instead, you will feel anchored, grounded, in a connection that does not shift with uncertainty. This is what it means to be aligned with something that carries my presence. Type 222 to receive blessings. I know there was a time when you believed you had to earn love, when you felt that giving more of yourself would make someone stay. You learned to overextend, to compromise beyond your comfort, to silence your needs just to keep a connection alive. But that version of you is no longer who you are becoming. What is coming into your life now will not require you to abandon yourself in order to be accepted. This connection will honor your boundaries, respect your voice, and embrace your authenticity without hesitation. There is a gentle unfolding happening, something that may not yet be visible in your surroundings, but is already active in the unseen. I am aligning paths, arranging moments, and preparing hearts, so that when you meet, it will not feel forced or accidental. There will be a natural flow, a sense that everything is happening in the right way at the right time. You will not need to question the connection, because it will feel steady from the beginning. If this is speaking to your soul right now, take a quiet moment and press the like button, because your action can help someone else receive the same comfort you are feeling in this very moment. Type Amen to affirm. This soulmate carries a lightness that will soften the weight you have carried for so long. Their presence will not erase your past, but it will bring a new perspective to it. You will begin to see that what once felt like loss was actually redirection, guiding you away from what could not hold you and toward what truly can. Their energy will feel refreshing, not because they are perfect, but because they are aligned, because they meet you in a place of honesty and growth. You will also notice that this connection encourages you to be present. Instead of worrying about what might go wrong, you will find yourself enjoying what is right in front of you. This is a sign that you are no longer operating from fear, but from trust. It is a new way of experiencing love, one that allows you to fully engage without constantly guarding yourself. This does not mean you will lose your awareness. It means you will gain peace. As this relationship grows, you will begin to see how naturally it fits into your life. There will be no need to rearrange who you are or sacrifice your path in order to maintain it. Instead, it will complement your journey, adding depth without creating imbalance. This is how you will know that this connection is not taking you away from your purpose, but bringing you closer to it. There may be moments where you reflect on your past and feel a sense of disbelief at how different things are now. You may wonder why you accepted less for so long, why you stayed in places that did not honor you. But instead of regret, there will be understanding. You will see that those experiences were shaping your ability to recognize what is real, preparing you to fully appreciate what you now have. This connection will also teach you something important about yourself. It will show you that you are capable of receiving love without fear, that you are worthy of consistency, and that you do not have to fight to be chosen. You will begin to trust not only the other person, but also your own ability to discern what is right for you. This trust will extend beyond the relationship, influencing other areas of your life in positive ways. As others observe this change in you, they may not fully understand it. Some may question how you found something so genuine, while others may simply notice the difference in your energy. You will carry a sense of peace that speaks louder than any explanation. This is what happens when you are aligned with something that is meant for you. It reflects outward in a way that others can see, even if they cannot explain it. I want you to remember that this connection is not something you need to control. You do not have to plan every step or anticipate every outcome. What is meant for you will unfold in a way that is natural and steady. Your role is to remain open, to stay grounded in faith, and to allow the process to move as it is meant to. Trust that I am guiding every detail, even the ones you cannot yet see. There will be a moment when everything feels clear, when you no longer question whether this is real or lasting. That clarity will come not from a single event, but from a consistent pattern of truth, respect, and care. You will recognize that this is not something temporary, but something that is built to endure. This realization will bring a sense of peace that you have been searching for. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You have come a long way, and the journey has not been easy. But every step has led you closer to this moment, to this connection that reflects your growth and honors your path. You are not the same person you once were, and that is why this new chapter will feel different. It is aligned with who you have become, not who you used to be.